Hello everyone, it's Ali from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I'm here with our first personal break. Yes, I know it's quite late tonight, but I am still here recording anyways to have a Magic Gathering Strixhaven School of Mages collector booster box for MICAH G from Texas. So thank you so much, MICAH, for letting me open up some more Magic for you here on the channel. Hope to find you some awesome cards. Now, if you missed out on checking out our Strixhaven openings on Wednesday, I did primarily open up our Strixhaven collector boosters, Japanese set booster, regular set booster, a bundle, and I think maybe something else, can't quite remember. But I opened those up on Wednesday because we did have our live dual case break of Rittenhouse Star Trek Picard earlier today on official release date. So a lot of those videos did come out earlier this week, but we didn't find any Japanese alternate art demonic tutors in any of our boxes. So I'm very hopeful we'll find one here tonight. But we're kicking off our personal breaks with, like I said, this collector booster for MICAH. Also have two more different collector booster personal breaks coming up to the channel later tonight as well. But let's get started on this one here by snapping us into the corner. And we have seen a lot of the different Japanese alternate arts here on the channel, but I still have my cheat sheet pulled up using cardgamebase.com, looking at their pictures of the Japanese alternate art mystical archives, because they do have the English names like hovered right over the cards. So easy for me to scroll through, check which cards they are if I don't recognize it, because there are still several that we haven't seen here on the channel. Let's go ahead and get on into this collector booster box and see if we can find some awesome cards. Also has been brought to my attention that although I somehow stared at the card for quite a good chunk of time, I was like, oh, they fixed it. They did not fix the Zafai, the Prismari colored Mythic from the Commander set. They didn't fix the name issue there. And also, there are no extended art foils on any of the Commander cards, which I feel like is super lame. That would have been really cool. They just do not come in foil for some reason. I'm very disappointed to hear that news, but they still look really cool. Alright, we have foil rare Fervent Mastery, Oversimplify, Selfless Glyph Weaver, not selfish, selfless. We have seen this one. I remember the octopus, but it is Defiant Strike. This is considered the etched foil because of the kind of glittery foiling around the text box. Like, that's it. That's it. We have a Sign in Blood etched foil. Ooh, we have Japanese foil of Infuriate, I believe. Has been a couple days since I've looked at these cards. I think it's Infuriate. And it is very nice. That's the regular Japanese foil. Really do love the way the Japanese foils look. And we do have, alright, all my piles were just wrong here. Well, let me fix that up. And we have Extended Art Foil Rare Dramatic Finale. Alright, so we don't need a spot here for Commander foils because they don't exist. So we have our rares, Extended Art Rares foils. Spot for regular Mystical Archive foils, Japanese alternate arts and foils. Then if we have any mythics, we can put them down here. Borderless cards can go down there as well. All right, I think we got everything aligned. Here we go, pack number 2. Do you guys ever just be recording videos at 11:22 p.m. and then all of a sudden get the urge to drink another can of Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar? Because that is what I'm feeling at this exact moment. We have Borderless Beladros Witherbloom. We have Revitalize Japanese etched foil, Electrolyze, and Agonizing Remorse, question mark. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Yep, there it is. Agonizing Remorse foil. And a foil Counterspell. Nice. Back-to-back Japanese foils there. Why did I put that in that pile? Foil Hall of Oracles. Lelia, the Blade Reforged, Dragon's Guard Elite, Thrill of Possibility. This card here doesn't look familiar. This is Urza's Rage. I believe that is the first time we've seen this card. Urza's Rage. And a foil Infuriate. Cody, Vociferous Codex. Extended Art Foil Rare. And our token. Keep smacking into the piles tonight. Basic Conjuration and Flame Scroll Celebrant. Replication Technique. Poet's Quill. Snakeskin Veil. This is Approach of the Second Sun. Mythic. Nice. And we just saw this one. Allie, what is wrong with you? We just saw it. This one here is, once again, Defiant Strike Foil. All right. And foil Mythic Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios. Borderless, or Extended Art Mythic. Very cool. So a couple Mythics there. Approach of the Second Sun and Jadzi. Callous Blood Mage. Spawning Kraken. Augmenter Pugilist. Shock. Swords to Plowshares. Village Rites Foil and Tainted Pact Foil. Dragon's Guard Elite, Witch's Clinic, Elemental Expressionist, Village Rites. This is also one I don't believe we have seen before. Brainstorm. Interesting. Adventurous Impulse. And Gift of Estates foil. Alright, that does it for the left half of the box. Let's continue. We have Kasmina, Enigma Sage, Foil Mythic, Guardian Augmenter, Devastating Mastery. I'm liking these cards. We're seeing some we may have only seen one of. Adventurous Impulse. I do recall this image, seeing it once, but a lot of also ones we haven't seen before. Crux of Stolen Art. We have Duress Foil and Manifestation Sage. Extended Art Foil Rare. Elemental Expressionist, Angel of the Runes, Ingenious Mastery, another animal character here. This is a red card. Thrill of Possibility, Etched Foil, Abundant Harvest, Shock, and, ooh, I don't think we've seen this one either. Lots of scrolling today that I wasn't necessarily expecting. This is God's Willing. God's Willing foil Japanese alternate art. All right, very cool. Right, that pack's trying to run away. Regular Jadzi foil Mythic. Combat Calligrapher. Sedgemoor Witch. Revitalize. This one we have not seen either. This one looks a bit dark. This is Tendrils of Agony. Ooh. We have Negate, featuring the first Hokage. Gnarled Professor. And our token. Did see a comment, someone did see what I was talking about when I said it looks like the first Hokage from Naruto. So I'm glad I'm not the only person that sees it. Otherwise, I'd kind of feel like a nutcase. Which I do most of the time anyways. You know, of course, this is what I do. I sit here and I talk to myself and hope that you all enjoy the jokes I make as I talk to myself. We have Academic Probation, Accomplished Alchemist, Keen Duelist, Shine Shadow Snarl, Village Rites Etched Foil, Urza's Rage, Snakeskin Veil, and Fury Calm Snarl. Shine Shadow Snarl, I feel like if I don't put a lot of thought into it, would be very easy to stumble over as a word. Like, I do not want to say that 10 times fast. Poet's Quill, Reinterpret, Wandering Archaic, Negate. Ooh, that's nice. If I didn't already know what Cultivate looked like, I could think it's Cultivate, but this is Crowsand Grip. Eliminate Foil and Mavinda, Student's Advocate, our second borderless foil, or excuse me, extended art foil mythic of the box. And last pack here for MICAH. Retriever Phoenix, Revival Experiment, Blot Out the Sky, extended art. We have Negate, Approach of the Second Sun, Defiant Strike, and D-Spark foil. So a lot of foil mystical archives here, and our largest number, I believe, of extended art mythics. So very cool. Definitely nice to see some new Japanese alternate arts that we haven't seen before. Still have not encountered that demonic tutor, but we're still seeing some mythics, handfuls of rares, and like I said, very pleased to see so many foil extended art mythics. I think this is our highest count that we've seen so far. But let me go ahead and tidy up our playmat a bit so we can get into our recap. Lots of gorgeous cards to look at here. Do want to make sure we have enough space. Don't think we need to go over these. We'll go over the rest of it. So let's look. We did have two regular foil mythics, Kasmina and Jadzi. This one is dual-sided, Journey Through the Oracle on the back. Did have just 5 extended art foil rares, Dramatic Finale, Cody, Manifestation Sage, Gnarled Professor, and Fury Calm Snarl. For our mythics, did have Blot Out the Sky, non-foil, and extended art Jadzi and Mavinda. One borderless mythic, Beladros Witherbloom. For our Japanese alternate art etched foils, we did find a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 rares, and 1 mythic, mythic being Approach of the Second Sun. And for our normal foils, did find rare 1, 2, I believe just 2 foil rares. This one is a bit difficult to see. Yeah, 2 foil rares, but we did get a variety, no duplicates here. For our regular art, mystical archives, we had 1 rare, 2 rares, and a mythic, 2 rares and a mythic in the foils. And for the etched foils, Approach of the Second Sun, in both different arts, in both etched foils. That's cool here for MICAH. 1 mythic, 1, 2 mythics. Wow, 2 mythics, 2 rares, 3 rares. 5 rares, 2 mythics in the regular art. So a lot of rares and mythics out of both of the Japanese and English regular arts. So definitely a lot of mythics here. This seemed to be a very mythic loaded box of all varieties. So thank you so much, MICAH, for letting me open up this box for you here. I hope I was able to get you some awesome cards that you were hoping to add to your collection, and I hope you enjoyed the opening as usual. But all of you out there watching as well, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video too. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into our next collector booster box personal break, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you guys, for your above and beyond support of the channel. We truly do appreciate it. Do have 6 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, Sean F., Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 9 Gem Mint fans, Alberto M., Anthony Basileo, Chris Rivers, D. Vaughn, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jake Rhino C., Joe Howe, and Michael C. But thank you so much to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every single video. But that does it for me here in our first of 3 collector boosters. I'll be back with another one. Maybe we will finally pull that demonic tutor. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye.